Alright guys, welcome back to Marsh RC. Today we have another unboxing video for you guys. But before we get into the unboxing, I just have a quick favor. If you guys are watching this video and have watched my other videos in the past, more so like the more recent videos, let me know about the sound quality. I'm currently testing a new mic right now, and to me in the videos it sounds okay. But I want your guys' opinion because you guys are the ones that are actually going to have to listen to this. Alright, with that out of the way, here we go to the unboxing video. So, today we have the Tamiya TT02D chassis kit, which is the drift spec chassis kit with the Nissan Skyline GTR body. A quick note on this before we get too far. I will not be building this as a drift car. I'm going to be building this as a rally car. So, in my typical fashion, I will be doing a build series on that. So if you're curious on how to go from like the drift chassis, or if you already have a drift one, how to get to a rally car, then follow along with the build. Alright, so here we go. So you'll see this little sticker right here. It says forward/reverse ESC plus LED parts included. Alright, make note of that. Alright, and here's why. So when you go down here and look at the box, the box panel, right here it says ESC not included. This is one of the editions that they have available that comes with an ESC, and they just use the same box for all the kits. So just make note, if you don't see this blue sticker on the front, then it does not have a ESC. Other things that you'll need are a steering servo and a receiver and a radio, a battery. Other than that, everything else is included. It comes with a motor, comes with an aluminum motor sync, and everything else. Comes with wheels, tires, all that good stuff. This end, just another picture. I believe it's the same thing. Yep, just some info there. Not really much info. Over here on the other side of the panel, you know, it just has, you know, the pieces that you're going to need separately. Now again, this one was going to say you're going to need an ESC. However, this one has one. It has a couple parts listed here that you can get, and I thought this was kind of cool. It actually comes with like a little diagram on like drifting techniques. It has like, does it have straight driving, entering a turn, beginning the drift, turning, and exiting the turn. And then it kind of tells you how to like practice figure 8 drifting. So I thought that was kind of neat because honestly, I have a drift car. You guys didn't know that until right now because I haven't posted anything about it. But I have a drift car, but it's not ready. I still need to do some work on it. That was a kit as well. I don't know why I didn't do a build video or anything on that. Anyway, so I thought that was pretty cool. So let's get into this thing. I promise I won't let this box beat me like the last Tamiya box did. If you watch the review video of the Semi, that thing whooped my butt. Alright, so let's dig into this thing. First thing out of the box, we have the wing, mirrors, side mirrors, white plastic. Then pull this out. This is the ESC. So here's confirmation that it does have an ESC, and unlike the last video, review video I did where I didn't really open anything on that Semi, Chris and I were literally starting to build as soon as that video was over. So that's why we really didn't dig too much into it. But this one's mine, and I can do with it what I want. So here's the ESC. It's just a Tamiya brushless ESC. Oh, this is a brushless? No, it does not have a brushless motor. It just says electric motor. Maybe it is brushless. I don't know. We'll find out when we get to the motor, I guess. So it has an on-off switch, and it's really big. Like, this is a big, beefy. I'm gonna move my camera closer. I feel like you guys can't see anything. This is a rather beefy on-off switch. I don't know if it's really that necessary. Battery plugs, or motor plugs. Maybe it does come with a brushless motor. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Alright, next package we have here, this looks to be the lighting kit, because it does come with a lighting kit, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it looks like we have some cable hold downs or something. The light control box, it's pretty fancy. And then we have what, two red lights and 2 white lights. And looks like a battery extender and a light wiring extender, some double-sided tape. Conveniently, I mean, that's enough lights, I guess, but I'm building a rally car, so I'm gonna go all rally on it and have like a bunch of lights in the front, so I had more lights. Put this ESC back in the bag here. Next up, we have the body. So here's the body. Obviously, it's not painted, it's not cut, or anything like that. So like I said, I'm not going to be using this for this build. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't know if I'll use it for something else, so have a spare body, or sell it. Maybe do a giveaway. I don't know. Options are limitless. Next up, this little chrome pack. This just has some of the headlights and tail light buckets in it. Already chrome. Next up, we have the wheels. Pretty nice looking wheels. Again, actually, I'm going to use these wheels because maybe on my actual drift car that I'm building. Because the wheels I have for that on the track I run on, they're not good. So, but here's the wheels. And if not, I'll stack them up in my scale garage, which I actually cleaned, and I need to actually continue working on it, so you guys can see that. I'm sitting at it now, but as you can see, that wall, that's one of the walls, it's nowhere near done. So here's the tires. They are Tamiya Super Drift Tech tires. They're hard, but I feel like if I wanted to, I could scratch a pretty good scratch into it with my fingernail, and I have like no fingernail at all. So they're hard plastic, but I feel like you can still get some good wear on them. The front bumper foam, the antenna whip. Let me know if how many people actually use these anymore. Like, I don't see anyone using them. Which, oddly enough, actually, what I've seen people doing with these now is like wrapping a thin wire around them and then putting tape around it or something, or heat shrink, and using them as scale antennas. Which to me is kind of crazy, because I remember back in the day, like, everyone's like, "Oh, I hate these antennas. I can't wait till technology allows us not to have them." And now here, crawler guys are just adding them right back on there as a scale accessory. And it's like, you guys just complain for how long about these things? Anyway, next up we have the chassis, or the plate. One solid piece. I love that. That's going to make a great rally body too. Like, no dirt's going to get up in this part or through this part. So it's pretty hard plastic too. So I really don't know crap about building this thing as a rally car, but I've been talking to a few people in the One Rally Facebook group that I'm in, and those guys have been so helpful, so I'll definitely be giving them a shout out during my build. Next up, we have some more parts trees. There's 2 of this one. Looks like it has some wheel pieces, some shock pieces. There's 2 of them. These are tree number A, letter A, not numbered. Try to put everything back in the bag because I honestly don't know when I'm going to build this thing. More parts trees. Let's see what we got on this one. See if we can identify. It looks like some some A-arms, control arms. Looks like we have the body posts, shock tower plate pieces, servo horns. Again, is this two the same? No, it's slightly different. Or isn't it? Oh, yeah, slightly different. Not much, but very slightly different. Mainly these pieces here are different. But other than that, it's pretty much the same trees again. These are like softer rubber, not as hard. These are like really stiff, thick, hard plastic. These are definitely a softer compound. So definitely a different type of plastic. So I've never actually put a Tamiya kit together until this past week. Chris at Silver Creek RC, we were putting that Tamiya 1/14 semi together. Dude, I think these kits are amazing. Like I'm so happy with them. Oh no, we have a part down. So this looks to be a plastic dog bone. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a plastic dog bone before. I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway. Oh, this is crazy. I've never seen a parts tree with metal parts already in the plastic. So, I can see already that a lot of these pieces are gonna need upgraded to full metal. Like, come on, Tamiya, really? Like, plastic dog bone? Step your game up. But then again, it's Tamiya, so they've been around forever, so they probably know what they're doing. I don't have a whole lot of faith in a plastic dog bone. What do we got here? Looks like this is the last parts tree. Receiver box. Looks like the battery, probably the battery hold down. A couple other pieces. And that's it. There's not a whole lot of parts to these things. It's not like building like a crawler. You guys watch them videos, like there's so many more parts trees on those. And then we have the big bag of parts. A big bag of little parts. Big bag full of little bags full of parts. Oh my god, it is a brushless motor. Holy crap. So it is no, this is brushed. Okay, never mind. Looked like a brushless motor for a second, but this is definitely brushed. It's the Tamiya branded sport tuned motor. There it is. That's what comes with it. I've heard this motor is actually pretty decent to start out, especially for rally cars. So kind of excited to see what it does. I'm not going to upgrade the motor or the ESC right out the gate. I'm going to test them out. They didn't heat shrink this. Look, there's no heat shrink here. None whatsoever. Why'd they do this side? They did this side, but not this side. That's shoddy work. I wonder if I can get a discount now. Anyway, so let's look at the bag of parts more in depth right here. Bearings. The one nice thing also I heard that's really nice about getting the kit, the drift kit, to do a rally car is because it comes with the shielded bearings as opposed to like bushings or open face bearings. So that's an upgrade apparently that I won't have to do right away. I will because I can get fast eddy bearings and I love them. So transmission pieces in here, shock pieces. What is this? LED stoppers. Holy crap, they give you 1, 2, 4, 10, 20. 20 LED stoppers. That's crazy. And they only give you 4 LEDs. That's okay though. Like I said, I'm going to be using more. Body clips, double-sided tape. More shock pieces. A link of some sort. This is the aluminum motor sink or heat sink. I don't know if I'm going to keep the heat sink on or if I'm going to go to like a fan on my motor because of it being a rally. I'm going to be running a lot harder than I probably would be if it was a drift. So I don't know what I'm going to do there yet. I'm probably going to turn to my Facebook group and let them guide me on this journey that I'm on. I'll get all sketched up before it's on there. In here we have grease. Looks like a slipper pad. Tamiya grease. AW. Oh, so there's two different kinds. There's Tamiya grease and AW grease. And a crap ton of screws. I'm not going to open up the parts bags because I don't want to get them mixed up. So that's A, and then bag B. We have dampener oil for shocks, and looks like a bunch of shock. Wow, there's a lot of little C-clips in there. Shock pieces, the ball ends are in that bag. And then this is parts bag C. Has some zip ties in here, some double-sided tape. Looks like the battery clips, some pins, and a few miscellaneous items in there. So that's it, guys. That's it. Nothing else to show for this unboxing. It looks like it's going to be a pretty simple build. Doesn't look too complicated at all, especially since I come from the crawler side. I built a drift kit, working on the semi kit now. I've done a road kit or two. So all in all, it doesn't really seem like it's much. It's not going to take much. So if you get this kit, what you're going to need: radio, receiver, and a servo, and a battery. That's it. This particular version does come with the ESC, so that's pretty cool. And it is brushless compatible. So if you decide to upgrade the motor right out of the gate to a brushless motor, you can do that without having to fork over the money for another ESC as well, at least if you get this version. But then again, if you get the version that does not come with the ESC and the LED parts, then you'll have to get the ESC as well. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed. It was a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but I kind of talked and filled in a little bit of time there. Anyway, guys, that's it. As always, please like,